Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I apologize about the delay, but a good problem to have. We had a lot of people showing up at the same time and on time. So thank you all for being here. My name is Sumaira, and I'm a patient living with a rare disease called neuromyelitis optica spectrum disorder, which I think some of you have in the room. We'll get to my story later, but more importantly, I want to know about the audience. Raise your hand if this is the first time that you're attending an in-person patient day. Oh my God, I just got the chills. That is a really big deal. I remember the first time I went to a patient event or I met a patient in real life, and it was totally transformative because all of a sudden you realize I am not alone in this journey. Raise your hand if you have autoimmune encephalitis or someone you love has autoimmune encephalitis. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And how about myasthenia gravis? Hey, MG, welcome. What about MOGAD? Small but mighty. Hello. Okay. And NMOSD? Okay. Amazing. Well, thank you for being here. We are so happy to be in Toronto in Canada. I have to say, I have a very soft spot for Canada. First, and embarrassingly so, I am a diehard fan of Tim Hortons. As soon as I step foot in your country, I immediately go to Tim Hortons. I get, my favorite kind of coffee and the Timbits. I mean, there's something magical in Tim Hortons. Yesterday, I went to the Tim shop and I bought an ugly sweater from their store for Christmas. And Tim Hortons actually replied to my Instagram story. I felt like the president of the world was reaching out to me. So I love Tim Hortons. But also, I have a lot of family here. I have a lot of extended family here who are very upset that I didn't let them know I was here this weekend. I have a lot of friends here. I have a lot of colleagues here. TSF Canada was actually the first part of our international expansion of the foundation back in 2019. So to be here in person doing this with you is a dream come true. So thank you all for making that happen. It is patient day number 18 for us in 3 years. We have been on the road, and every time we go somewhere new, we learn different things. We meet so many fantastic people, and these audience sizes continue to grow and grow. And Canada, I got to give it to you. This is the first time that we ever broke 200 registrations. Round of applause for you guys. Yeah. Wow. That is impressive for a rare disease. You can ask all the doctors in the room. They will tell you the same. So good job, Canada. And this was possible due to a lot of different people. The first group of folks I want to thank is our all-female planning crew, Dr. Dalia Rotstein, Dr. Ann Ye, Jolie, I think I saw you back there. Hello, Jolie. Nandita, where is Nandita? Right here. Homira from the Muscular Dystrophy Canada Association. Jill Sharp, who is our chief of staff, probably figuring something out over there. You've probably all seen Jill. And then Joelle from this venue, the Ontario Bar Association Conference Center. Thank you, ladies, so much. What a strong female-powered group. Today's meeting is for all of you. It is very rare to find yourself in a room not only with patients who share the same diagnosis as you, but caregivers, experts, therapy makers. So I really want all of you to lean into today. Take full advantage of it. Ask questions. There is no such thing as a dumb question. Make friends, make memories, network. If you're looking for a new doctor, which sometimes we are, there are so many experts in here. So I really want everyone to take full advantage of the day. A few housekeeping items. Every session is going to be recorded and made available on our website and our YouTube channel, so you can always reference all of these sessions after the fact. If at any point you need to take a break, whether it's a restroom break, they're out there. If you need air, you can go outside. If you just need to get away from all of this because it might be too much, that is okay. Do what you have to do today. I need to thank, of course, our collaborators, Dr. Dalia Rotstein, come on up. She is from the University of Toronto. Dr. Anne Ye from SickKids, please join me. And Homira Osman from Muscular Dystrophy Canada. Without these women, today would not be possible. Come on up. And then I also would like to thank TSF Ambassadors of Canada. We have Marie-Claude here from Quebec. We have Alyssa here from Ontario. Raise your hand, Alyssa. Hey. We have Alana, who is from Alberta. Is that the province? Yes, Alberta. And then we have Caitlin also here from Ontario. Thank you, ladies, so much for being a part of the organization. And two more. Thank you to our sponsors. We have Amgen, Alexion, Argenx, Johnson & Johnson, and Roche. Without your support, these types of events are not possible. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not a billionaire, so I can't cough up money myself and make these things happen. So we really, really appreciate all of the support that goes into efforts like this. And before I hand the mic over to the ladies, last but certainly not least, thank you to all of you for showing up today. I know as a patient how courageous it is to kind of come to terms with what's going on with you and show up to something like this. It can be awkward, you're vulnerable, it can be very emotional and all the things, but showing up today is a really big step in kind of moving forward with your new circumstances. So I applaud each and every one of you for being here today. With that said, I am going to pass the mic over to Homira first, and they have some things they'd like to say too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sumaira. Thank you to Sumaira Foundation for this opportunity for Muscular Dystrophy Canada to partner at today's event. I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your Saturday to come to this event, to plan accordingly and be part of this really important event. At Muscular Dystrophy Canada, we're an umbrella organization. So we cover over 200 neuromuscular conditions, myasthenia gravis being one of them. And something we often say is these conditions can be individually rare or ultra rare, but collectively they are common. And I see that there's a lot of synergies that will happen throughout today's conversation and the disease experiences that many of you have. So I just want to echo what Sumaira said, have this opportunity to connect with one another, learn from one another. And again, such a privilege for Muscular Dystrophy Canada to be a partner for today's event.
So, wow, it's really amazing and inspiring to see so many of you with rare neurologic conditions here in this room. It's really moving to me as a physician who takes care of people with these diseases on a daily basis. It's a beautiful fall day, and I know you have other things you could be doing. So thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you'll speak up during today and share your experiences. As Sumaira said, we know this can be difficult, but it's also an opportunity to meet people who are living with this condition and to reach out to each other. So thank you to all of you. I also want to say a big thank you to Sumaira and the Sumaira Foundation, without whom this day wouldn't be possible. They've been phenomenal to work with. They've taken care of all of the details, and we really appreciate that they're invested in us here in Canada. In particular, we know there are some challenges in the US right now, and it's a little hard to travel here. So thank you to Sumaira and their team. And I also wanted to say thank you to my team, Nandita, who's sort of the woman behind the woman, and she's a linchpin for keeping me organized. So I wanted to say a big thank you to her. And a thank you to some of my colleagues who showed up today, Dr. Muchili, Dr. Casserly, Dr. Bruno, Dr. Miriam, and there are more. And, they're a really phenomenal group of clinicians. And a last thank you to Dr. Ye. So we actually did have a patient evening, nothing like this, because we didn't have the support of a huge foundation like the Sumaira Foundation. But I think it was back in 2017. It was also a really moving experience. And she showed me how you can reach out to patients in addition to, practicing clinical medicine. So a big thank you to you as well.
Okay, you're tired of hearing introductions. We should get down to it, right? But I am going to repeat some of the thank yous because I've known Sumaira now for maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, and I feel like I've known her my entire life. This woman is a mover, and Michael and Jill, they are small but mighty in terms of the team size. They've brought you guys together. We are so grateful that you have sacrificed your beautiful fall day to spend time with us. And we hope what you can do today is really ask the hard questions. If you have questions in your mind that when you go to clinic, when you leave the room, you say, oh my God, I forgot to ask. And you know it's going to be another 6 months or 3 months before you see your physician again, ask those questions. Talk to other people around you because this is what today is for. And learn about how everybody in this room is connected. Okay. I'm going to say thank you to all of the people on our team, the SickKids team, who sacrificed their Saturday for today, for this beautiful day. There's Dr. Strasser sneaking in, getting a coffee, Dr. Hay sitting in the back, looking very blue. Jolie Johnson, my partner in crime, who is basically my brain and my hands and everything, who's a wonderful nurse practitioner. Those who are here from PEDS will know her. And then, and all actually our partners in the adult world, because without you guys, we wouldn't have places to send people to and to say, it's going to be awesome. You don't know, your ears must be burning, but to all of the pediatrics patients who have graduated, I hope you remember what I said. Don't worry, they're awesome at St. Mike's. Okay, so have a great day, and we are here to answer questions and to help. If we're boring, let us know. Stop us and say, change tactics. We want to talk. Okay.
Thank you. Give her, yeah. Thank you. Okay. So